Your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jason Fielder. Among our top stories tonight, 3 men were rescued after being caught off guard by a powerful windstorm Sunday morning. A witness saw a large shanty being blown across the ice, and there was a person struggling outside of it. Winds were reported to be 50 miles per hour or more. Investigators estimate that the shanty traveled 1 mile during the incident. The Caseville Fire Department responded to the scene with an airboat, but it ended up not being used because the fishermen were able to get back onto shore on their own. All 3 men said they were uninjured and refused treatment from an ambulance. Today was the last day to catch the Oscar Mayer wiener-mobile on its tour of the Tri-City area. The iconic car spent some time yesterday at Bronner's Christmas Wonderland in Frankenmuth. Today it visited Bay City at St. Laurent Brothers Candy Shop. Now the iconic vehicle is headed to its next stop. Across Michigan, a man who risked his life to save his 4-year-old daughter from a house fire has died. Jeremy Drosha suffered major injuries after an explosion caused his Charlotte home to catch on fire. He sustained 2nd and 3rd degree burns to 60% of his body. According to Fire Chief Robert Vogel, Drosha was thrown from the home and went back inside to save his daughter. The child was able to escape with just a few minor scratches. State police say the cause of the explosion was unintentional. Now here's Chris with a look at your forecast.
Jason, thanks. It looks like a pretty quiet night overall. Once we get into tomorrow morning, that's when things will start to change a little bit. It looks like we've got a new round of winter weather advisories that are issued for the day on Monday. But as for tonight, just cloudy skies, and it looks like we'll stay dry through at least midnight, but things will change after that. Our lows will stay pretty mild with the clouds moving in. Looks like upper 20s to low 30s. The winter weather advisories in place for the entire TV5 viewing area. Those go into effect overnight and last until about 3 or 4 o'clock Monday afternoon, depending on the county. Either way, this snowfall going to be around much of the day. It comes back in as we get closer to the early morning commutes tomorrow, talking around 4 a.m. or so, and then overspreads the region as we head towards 8, continues through about 11 and 12, and then slowly starts to taper off as we get into the afternoon hours, a little bit closer to the afternoon bus stops, and that would be for the schools that are in session for tomorrow. How much snow are we expecting? Looks like around the Tri-Cities and southward about 2 to 4 inches. Areas to the north, a few swaths of about 3 to 6. Either way, once we get into the next couple of days and temperatures climb back into the upper 30s to near 40, a lot of this snowfall will melt as we head towards the latter portion of this week. And then we cool down a bit as we head into next weekend, and we'll focus on those chances as we get closer.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.